Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, welcome back to the Rove, and welcome to a new world update with some new bush trips. We've got England and Ireland, and this one I think is a Scottish bush trip. We're starting with Clutton to Glasgow. It's 602 kilometers, 2 hours, 50 minutes in total, 6 legs. The first leg, which we start today, is Clutton Hill Airstrip in Clutton to Inverness. Let's go. Scotland is a country known for its verdant hills, iconic architecture, and rich history. Located on the northern third of the island of Great Britain, it is the northernmost of the countries of the United Kingdom. Scotland is bordered by England on its south, the North Atlantic Ocean on its west and north, and the North Sea on its east. The country is divided into 3 general regions: the Highlands, located in the north of Scotland, the Lowlands in its central portion, and the southern uplands. Scotland's climate is heavily influenced by the Atlantic Ocean, notably the warm Gulf Stream current. Weather in Scotland is characterised by warm winters, cool summers, and fickle skies throughout the year. Human habitation of the region that would become Scotland dates to prehistoric times. Scotland's recorded history began during the period of the Roman Empire and includes influences by the Vikings, the Norman Conquest, wars for independence, and renowned intellectual and artistic movements. Over the centuries, grand works of architecture, notably castles, were constructed throughout Scotland's landscapes that today stand as some of the country's most coveted national treasures. This bush trip traverses portions of the Highlands and the Lowlands, passing over stunning landscapes, population centres large and small, and beautiful stretches of coastline. The journey begins on the famed Isle of Skye, follows the North Sea coastline, then passes over Edinburgh, Scotland's capital, and ends at Glasgow, the country's most populous city. Alright programs, I think I've pressed all the buttons. Look where they've parked it though. Whoever left it here is an asshole. So let's go full right rudder. Get a bit of power going. And perhaps even... Okay, take brakes off. Even left brake a bit. Yeah, otherwise we're cutting that guy's head off and I don't really want to do that. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. We've got enough runway, surely, possibly. This is the longer way. I wasn't going to go all the way down to the runway and then come back. A more sensible plane than the last bush trip. I like the Cessnas. They're good. They're good. Look at this. Scotland. Scotland! What is going... This plane actually feels very weird. It's like, something's not right. Something's not right. What have I done? Anyway, let's turn around for 85 degrees for 4 minutes 56 seconds on our way to Dorney. After lifting off from Broadford Airfield, set a course to the east-northeast and pass just to the north of a series of low, rolling mountains. Obliquely cross Loch Alsh, the foaming lake, an inlet to reach the small village of Dorney. Dorney is located at the juncture of Loch Alsh, Loch Long, and Loch Duich, and each has a history rooted in fishing. The village is home to the Eileen Donan Castle, built in the mid-13th century. Here we go. This is Dorney. It's got a little bridge. I think Dorney's on the other side of the bridge. This side of the bridge is Ardelve. We need to be careful here. There's a hill. There we go. 124 for 636. Reset our clock. Try not to hit the hill as we go. Gonna need a bit of height. I think we'll be okay though. These planes are pretty good. We're off on our way to Loch Luani. Over Dorney, turn to the southeast and skirt the eastern shore of Loch Duich. Oh, yeah, so Duich? Duich. Pass over gently rolling mountains and parallel the A87, a major road in the area. Remain to its north. Fly over the northern end of Loch Luani where A87 meets the lake. We don't crash into this mountain first. Well, apparently this is Loch Cluani. We didn't actually fly over it. As always with these bush trips, I feel like I'm always just off the optimal path or something. Anyway, we want 82 degrees for 8:51. It's a Loch Ness. You've all heard of that one. Follow A87 and then A887 to the north-northeast to Loch Ness. A freshwater lake, the water of Loch Ness is infused with peat from the surrounding countryside and has very low visibility. The lake is internationally renowned for a mythical creature called the Loch Ness Monster, Nessie, that supposedly lives deep within the peat-laden water of the lake. Well, this is it, the famous Loch Ness. The Pipero already wants us to move on. As always, not quite made it to it, but you know, I might just sort of casually head over the top of it and then turn. What do you think? We're on our way to Inverness, 38 degrees for 9 minutes, 54. Reset the clock. And try and get this up again, because I scrolled past it. We'll follow the western shore of Loch Ness to the north-northeast. Now continue on course over the River Ness to Inverness, mouth of the River Ness. I had no idea. There you go. I didn't even realise Loch Ness and Inverness were related in that way. A city on the shore of Moray Firth, an inlet of the North Sea. Welcome to Inverness. Look at this place, beautiful. Now, we're not in the Caribbean anymore, so we're not looking for baseball diamonds, but we are in Great Britain, so we're definitely looking for football stadiums, and here we are. Look at this, right under the left wing right now. Football, 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 perhaps even rugby. I know they play rugby in Scotland, and I think there is an Inverness rugby team. Not 100% sure. If they do, they play in a competition I don't watch much of, although I must have access here. It's in this time zone. Probably on a channel I don't have. Look at this place. Beautiful. River through it. Industrial area there. Golf course, of course. And that's the other thing that'll be lots of up here. Golf courses. Isn't golf Scottish? Definitely Scottish. I seem to remember a Robin Williams skit discussing that only the Scots could invent the game of golf. Look it up, it's funny. 61 degrees over 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Inverness, we're already there, but I guess it's the airport. Skirt the eastern edge of Moray Firth and land at Inverness Airport, EGPE, just inland of the shoreline. Alright, here we go. Look at this. The storm's off in the distance. The time is at low 10 AM. The sun off in the left-hand corner over there. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Now this plane floats, unlike the previous one we had, which was quite easy to get out of the sky. But it looks like I've managed it today. Usually it's a bit of a struggle to get these Cessnas to actually drop. And then as I say that, a gust of wind has launched me a bit. Now I'm struggling to lose enough height. Come on, plane. We're just going to have to land fast. Land fast is the order of the day. My God, I spoke too soon. Where did this floaty fluffiness come from? Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, go on. Bit more floating, bit more floating. I'm not stalling. Landing. There's a difference, man. There's a difference. Beautiful. You know, not the best landing I've ever done, but at least we're alive. You know, that's the important thing. The brakes on. Why is the plane wobbly? Look how I'm not touching anything. It's wobbling. It's wobbling. What's going on? Alright. Brakes. And it does register. That was leg 1 of the Scottish bush trip. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.